Which character am
I call
I
it
on?
Temporal.
Hang
I
on a
love
second.
it. The enunciation is strong with this one.
Oh no, I'm on the right
It
character. Okay,
is. Ayami, can you tell them how I used to say Lakshmi?
Lucky Shima. Tell them.
Wait, say that again?
I call it
It's
the
Lucky Shima now.
the
It's not
Lakshmi
Lakshmi.
trial. I
It's
said
Lucky
like
Shima.
I called
Wait.
it like
You're
Is
not
that a
allowed to
Yame that I
name
hear?
Yes,
Is it
Yeah.
Yame?
it's
Oh
me.
my god! What time is it for you?
It's
It
time
is
for the
1
FC
p.m.
meeting. Oh, okay.
1 p.m.
It's 1 p.m.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god,
1
I'm
p.m.
so happy you're here. I just didn't expect you because the
I'm here.
time stuff. Wow, well, great to have you.
Ayami comes to us from the future.
Holy
Yeah.
crap!
Yes.
Like we're from the
Normally-
future, yes.
Yeah, he normally does his
That's
math like
great.
about
I
3
didn't.
hours
I
ago.
wonder. What a wonderful surprise.
Hello. Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
myself. What a wonderful surprise.
Yeah. All
All
right.
these
So
voice
it is.
identifiers popping on the screen like it's dancing.
It's 9:01 p.m. Central Time, so we'll go ahead and get started. Looks like the Twitch is up. I've got that pulled up. Wow, we have a lot of people online tonight, actually. Hopefully they are tuning in, and we will put the Twitch information one more time in the FC chat. Let me just post. Okay. So, got that in there, and if this is your first time coming to an FC meeting, then we go
Hey, Saturn.
over a lot. Yes?
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! That's where they all were.
you know, I was just wondering why it looks so lean.
Happy birthday,
I didn't
dear
even see
Saturn.
that.
Happy birthday to you.
Aw, thank you.
Guys got her strippers. Oh, that's so thoughtful.
Wow, that's really nice of you guys. I appreciate that. Gosh, you guys are like really known for all this stuff. I swear. My birthday was on September 30th, but I really am happy that you guys did that for me. Thank you. That really cheers me up.
I was
You
wondering
guys
where
are
everybody
always
was.
doing this. I know. I was like, what the hell?
Freaking bird explosion.
You
Geez.
guys are really awesome. Thank you. Aw. Well, we'll go ahead with the rest of the meeting.
All right, meeting
Aw.
over.
Gosh, thank you.
Guys, we'll see you next month.
The guy that just joined the FC just now said it was his birthday. He just joined like an hour ago or 30 minutes ago. He didn't know. Okay, so.
So cute.
Aw, well, thank you. So, for those of you that are new, this is not typical, but it is sometimes, for Temporal Sword.
Last time
And-
you were Cowboys.
Yes, so we go through the introductions for everybody that's in the leadership for the FC, and then we'll also talk about some of the events and the services that we offer to everybody. And so first I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Saturn Return. I'm the FC leader. I guess it was my birthday, September 30th, so thank you guys for doing that. That really made my day. And I like to do a little bit of everything like recruiting, social networking. I plan to raid with the next raid tier, and I like to help out with the Sword Cafe, which we'll talk about later. And I will pass it off to the legacy officers next. And then if they want to name somebody that they're going to pass it on to, then there won't be those awkward silences in between. Then to the sword officers. Kmed can't be here tonight. He's with a friend. And so, Sarah, I will pass it off to you.
Oh man, just throwing the spotlight on me
You're
already.
basically Kmed.
All right, I am Kmed and Sero at the same time. Fear my awesome gaming power.
You may call
what?
it cement.
You may call me. No, it's Crow. We are Crow.
Oh, Crow.
All right. Anyways, I am the 3.0 legacy officer. I have several different alts. One of them is here. Good luck finding me. Hint: my last name is definitely showing. I am pretty much into any of the combat classes minus healing. So let me know if you need any help with those. I raid. I omnicraft. I have 33 alts, I think, right now. I don't know. If you have a character on another server, I can probably look you up. So yeah, just feel free to let me know if you need anything. So, because I've got so many different alts, it's probably best to see if you can get me on Discord, because that's the most consistent way to actually get a hold of me, because I'm not always on my main character. I'm going to throw it over to Perry next. Just throw him on the spot.
Hello, everyone. I'm Perry Pennington, Legacy Officer of 2.0. That's the Immortal Sword. I do several things for the FC. I am a Discord moderator, so if you need help with anything in Discord, please feel free to DM me there or drop a line in the comments and suggestions channel. I do a lot of admin work, and I help Saturn with that stuff a lot, and I do a lot of prize farming for the FC as well. I co-host the Glam contest with her, and I will be talking more about that later. I run a D&D game and sometimes one-shots as well on this Twitch channel, twitch.tv/swordfc. And I'll talk more about that later as well. I raid sometimes. I play Dragoon, Samurai, Warrior, and Scholar. So if you need help with any of those classes, I can help you. And that's it. I'll pass it off to Tech Kano.
Alright, I'm Tech. I'm the Legacy Officer for Fallen Sword. That's our 5.0, the last one. I do a little bit of everything. I'm an Omnicrafter. I do a lot of crafting commissions for people in MIFC and anybody outside, so if you're ever interested in that kind of stuff, I'll definitely be willing to help. I'm very much into glamming. I actually have a monthly event that I do called the Tex Glam Jam that I'll talk a little bit more about later. And I really enjoy that more than anything else in the game. I'm a raider. I do main White Mage and Dark Knight, so if you have any questions about those two classes, I can definitely help you with that. I take care of a lot of the team craft stuff, our gathering and crafting commissions as well, especially for our food truck cafe that we've recently been doing a lot of. And yeah, that's me. I guess that's the last of Legacy Officers, isn't it? So Tofu, go ahead.
Haga.
Oh, damn. My bad. My bad.
He's the newest one. He's the most important. So obviously, we wanted to make sure he had an entrance.
Thanks for coverage for me.
You owe me some money, Tech.
I'm Huggy Cactus from 1.0. I'm the Legacy Officer there. I do lots of gathering. I do lots of maps. I'm an Omni Gatherer, so if you have any questions about maps or gathering, you can always feel free to shoot me a message. I'm a moderator on Discord as well. And I help with the Gathering Projects channel, making sure everything gets gathered. And I guess I'll turn it off to Tofa.
Hey everyone, I'm Tofa. I am your resident Aura, master race in the game. Just saying.
Here.
I do a multitude of things. I tend to the gardens. I feed the chocobos. Usually multiple times a day, but I'm been running low, so it's turning into about once a day right now. I run the FC Lotto that runs from Sundays through Saturdays. I host Wednesday night map parties. I raid a little, but you know, it's more for fun. But I'm always willing to help if people need it. So if you see me on, just holler at me. I have multiple alts as well. I just don't play them nearly as often. But your best bet is if you do need help, you can just message me on Discord, definitely. So yeah, that's about it. And Ellie.
Real quick, Perry. Apparently, people in FC chat are saying that everyone's quiet.
That Tofa is quiet.
I turned Tofa up already.
Okay.
Okay. Hey everybody, I'm Allie Ray. I run the Fate parties on Monday nights. We've been doing the yokai. Thanks to Robin, he has filled in for me last week because I was out of town. I do not do much raiding. I want to learn, but I'm also here to help. If I'm on and you see me, you can either message me in game or on Discord, and I will try to help with anything that I can. Sean?
Hello, Yellow. Temporals. I'm Sean Rathclaw. I run Breakfast Club. I also am the FC cheerleader. I wake people up with waffles, pancakes, coffee, and a good morning. I want to dedicate this thought for the day from Marcia Moses. Yellow is the perceived color of sunshine. It is associated with joy, happiness, intellect, and energy. Do we not think that this is befitting of our FC leader, Saturn Return X? Now I'll hand this off to Deck Terrace. Zerga.
Hey everyone, Dectress. I'm mostly paladin. I like to do raid stuff. I host an event called the Gilded Scabbard at the Golden Saucer, where we hang out and do gates and have fun and MGP stuff. It's on Fridays at 9 to 11 Central. Come join me and have fun. I guess I'll hand this off to
Ayame?
Ayame.
Okay, sup guys? How are you guys today? It's me, your boy Ayami. I do mount farming for Temporal. I do just the early levels, which is the ponies and the birds, and just get to know how like the trial goes and ease in like the new players to these contents. And yeah, that's what I basically usually do. And also I help out new players how to get sorted out into their likes or dislikes of the game, and try to like help out and see what I can do for them. And also I do a lot of shenanigans for the FC. So yeah, that's just basically me. And yeah, so that's me reporting. Back to you, Saturn.
Thank you. Okay. So, next we're going to, and I don't know if the new Sprout is listening. Okay, I'd been trying to message him like to try to get off stage, but I guess he got my whisper finally. Okay, so we're going to go over some of the services and things that we offer. So as reminders, we offer crystal shards and clusters to anybody that's looking to level their crafters. If you want some crystal shards and clusters, then you can ask an officer and they'd be happy to help you get some out of the FC chest. We also offer chocobo fruit to dye your chocobo, which is how the yellow craze got started. You start out with the desert yellow as the default color of your Grand Company chocobo, and then you can color it to any other color that you may desire. I will post the chocobo color calculator in the FC chat and also on Twitch so that you guys can take a look at it if you want to. And we hand out free fruit to dye your chocobo. So if you're wanting some, ask an officer, ask me, and then you guys will be able to color your chocobo if you want that. My favorite color is not desert yellow. In fact, it is not. They are crazy. Don't listen to them.
It is true we are crazy, but that's half our charm.
I did actually color redid the front yard with yellow because I thought it was funny. So we did decorate the front yard for that inside joke, and it is it is an ongoing funny joke that has continued on with the legacy of Temporal Sword, even though our guild crest color is red, by the way. Okay, we also have rooms in the FC house if you cannot afford it, that we can buy it for you if you can't afford it. We ask that you try to afford it first and foremost, though. But if you can't, then we want you to be able to participate in the FC room decorating contest. Sylvie, one of the Mortal Sword officers in our sister FC, offers the FC room decorating contest. It is kind of hard to decorate, but once you get into it, some people really like it a lot. It's very lucrative. You can make a lot of money doing it, but you also lose a lot of money with crafting the items to do it. Some of the prizes that are offered for the FC room decorating contest are a lot. I know last month he offered 2 Chocobo carriage whistles, which are like $36 account-wide mog station items that are 4-seater mounts. So I don't know that he can always offer that, but it's the fact that it occasionally will be offered for such large prizes is something that will hopefully entice people to participate in that FC room decorating contest. And he has monthly theme, or he has themes that he does for those. And Tech is actually going to talk about the FC room decorating contest for Sylvie. And he is coming back to his computer now to talk about it. And you can take it away, Tech.
Hello, sorry. Sean said something about coffee, and I went to get coffee.
Clever man.
I mean, I can't help it. All right, so the Glam Room contest that Sylvikins actually hosts and everything. So that's it's a quarterly event that he does, and what he does is he gives a theme and he provides a small story that he'll do the announcements for that, and then everyone will use their FC room and decorate it according to what that story and theme kind of go on, and then he will take a group of the officers and go through and judge all the rooms and decide how closely they are to the theme and which ones we like the most, and then you'll win prizes off of whoever is the best out of the whole groups. I believe the last time he did it, they did a couple of the new chocobo mounts, so it's some really big and nice prizes, especially since it's just a quarterly event, and it's really expensive to actually have to completely redo your room. So that's another reason that they only do it quarterly. And that's going to be next month, starting November 1st is when the next one will be. But they are wanting to drop a little hint right now for it, and that is winter is coming.
It's themed for Canada? That's awesome.
Sorry, I was responding back to someone. Okay. So, Topha, do you want to talk about the Guild Lottery?
Yes. I host the Guild Lotto. Runs from Sunday mornings starting at midnight Eastern time, and ends on Saturday nights at 11:59 Eastern time. We do everything in increments of, in increments of 5,000. So any donations that you deposit, as long as it's divisible by 5, will be accepted. 5,000 gets you 1 ticket. 20,000 gets you 5 tickets, etc. And we have tiers that we try to reach for awesome, amazing prizes. Right now, the one that's ending tonight, we are, as of before the meeting, we're sitting just shy of tier 3, which the tier 3 is the plum paper parasol, whereas tier 4, if we can hit that, is the Southern Seas shirt for 1 lucky winner. All half of the guild donated gets the jackpot, so 1 lucky winner will get half of the guild that has been donated. The other half goes to fund other events for prize stuff. So don't forget to make your deposits into the FC chest. I post it in the bulletin board, in the Temporal Sword Discord channel every week, and I pin it so that way it doesn't get lost in the shuffle of other things that might be going on in there. You must be in Discord in order to win. I would love to. I'll take the donations, but I'll have to mark down on my paperwork that you're not in Discord if I don't see you in Discord. So having your first and last name matching your in-game name, it makes it extremely helpful for me to make sure that I am actually able to tag you, because I do all the roles and everything sometime on Sunday, and I need to be able to tag you in order for you to be able to collect your prize. So if you don't care about not winning, then by all means go ahead and donate to your heart's content. But if you want to be able to win a prize, you must be in Discord. I'm sorry, but that's just the rules of the game.
Yep.
And we also sometimes occasionally get some random other prizes, some specialty prizes, this upcoming week, starting tomorrow, we actually have 2 random prizes. So be on the lookout for my post sometime tomorrow for that. There's some pretty fun ones, and one of which is an October themed one. So be on the lookout for my post tomorrow. Back to
And
you.
then, Ayame, do you want to talk about your mount farms?
Oh yes, of course. Okay.
Okay.
So for our mount farms, it usually runs around this time. So we run ARR a Realm Reborn content, which is level 15s, and then we try to run the birds as well, which is the Heaven's Ward content. So if you are around level 50 or 60, and you have unlocked these trials, you're welcome to join us. It's much more of like a chill party. No one's gonna flame you. If you know, like if you fail, there's no pressure at all. We just talk and just do random stuff. We plan for like secret events, such as like what we did right now, to say like happy birthday to Saturn. We do that at those events. So just kind of like just sit there and just have fun, or like just basically get to know each other and like bounce off ideas and talk about like life and stuff. So just come through and just have fun with us and get some achievements or mounts and stuff. So yeah, come on through, come along.
Yeah, and I want to make a mention that Ayame is so energetic about his mount farms that at 3 o'clock in the morning he can be seen running mount farms, impromptu ones as well. I had been online. I have been online very late at night. It's just a funny, quick story I wanted to say, and I'd been online very late there for a while. I was staying up, and since he is not in the U.S., he's on a different time schedule as we are, so he's very well refreshed by the time it's like 3 a.m. in the morning or whatever our time. And so I logged in, and he's like, "Whoa, we're gonna do mount bars, let's go!" And he was like telling everybody like to get everyone ready, and we're all super sleepy, and surprisingly, there's a lot of people who wants to do mount farms at 3 o'clock in the morning. I did not expect it, but it's good to know that we now have a demographic of late night owls that like to do mount farms late at night with Ayame. And I have been currently on a recruiting venture to find more Australians to join the FC. I have learned a lot of Australian slang as a result to try to get them to join. And Ayame has taught me those things. So hopefully we can get more Aussies to join the FC late at night with Ayame in his mount farm endeavors. So thank you for that, Ayame.
No problem.
He was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're doing that, Saturn." I was like, "Good day, mate. Come to the whoopee or whatever it's called." I don't know. I don't even know the name of it. Okay, so anyway.
Please don't ask me to teach you Canadian accents. Please.
I don't have a good one. Okay, so Deck, do you want to talk about the Gilded Scabbard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gilded Scabbard happens on Fridays 9 to 11 Central. I just kind of hang out in the Golden Saucer because I want that MGP. I want them mounts. I want them glams. I want them minions. If you like doing, random events, Leap of Faith, Slices Right, all the fun stuff, come join me. The gates pop every 20 minutes, and between them we race chocobos. If you've never done chocobo racing, it's pretty easy to get into, and it's pretty easy to get started. So it's basically just Mario Kart, but everything's kind of already running for you. It's fun. We have a good time. We hang out and voice chat. About halfway through, we'll take a quick break to go visit the Comed for the fashion report and get that sweet 66k MGP. So come hang out with me on Fridays because we have a awesome MGP bonus from the guild on Fridays as well.
Yes. And so speaking of that, Perry, do you want to talk about it? No, actually, I won't make you talk about it because you're doing another thing. Okay. So I'll talk about the fashion kit giveaway. So the fashion kit giveaway that Dectorus had just pointed out is something that we do as a weekly minigame giveaway every week in the Golden Saucer. The Masked Rose is an NPC, and that game that Square Enix has gives a list of items that they want the players to wear that's listed in a riddle. It gives vague hints about what those items are going to be in order to obtain the 60k MGP. MGP is the currency that people use in the Golden Saucer. They get the currency to be able to buy glams, fartings, mounts, emotes, hairstyles, all different various things that you can only get through the Golden Saucer. You can get to the Golden Saucer, I think, after level 15. There's a quest. It's not very high of a quest to get there, but it is a teleport on your list of traveling places that you can go. If you don't have it, we can help you at some time after the meeting. And the guild will do the theory crafting for you all, so you don't have to actually solve the riddle yourself. We're just going to do it for you because we want to help everybody. And so Kamed and Joker have been doing the theory crafting currently for that, and Joker will probably eventually take it over completely. But they have been doing the theory crafting for the fashion report, and all you need to do is come to the Golden Saucer on Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time or 10 p.m. Central Time, or Saturdays at 5 p.m. Central Time to the Golden Saucer, and we can walk you through the process and give you the gear that you need to put on, get your MGP and all of that jazz. Now, just tonight, we're actually changing up the location of our 10 p.m. time slot for getting your fashion report stuff in. So it will be at the Sword Cafe at 10 o'clock tonight instead of at the Golden Saucer. We're just doing that because it's the last time slot of the weekend that we handed out, and it's also a way to help promote the Sword Cafe and the other services that I'm going to talk about right after this. So I will go ahead and post the link to that in the FC chat. That goes to our fashion report, and I will also post the link in our Twitch chat. That link goes to the fashion report items. We also have the Sword Cafe stuff. So we have the other Sword Cafe items. And if you go to that link, I will offer it here. Okay. Posting the Sword Cafe link now. And if you go to it, you're going to see menus. So the first couple menus on the Sword Cafe page is going to have our fabulous crab entrees, such as crab cakes. It has the succulent blue crab and chunks of flesh gently folded into flour and molded into cakes. We have chili crab. We have dressing to go on your crab entree, such as commanding syrup, cunning syrup, competent syrup, and cordials, all of which are HQ, level 80 things that can help and assist gatherers and crafters. If, in fact, you do not do crafting and gathering at higher levels, then you can have some of our country cooking if you are a high-end raider and you would like to have some free sausage and sauerkraut, herring pot pie, or stuffed Highland cabbage. For beverages on the side, we offer tinctures of strength, tinctures of intelligence, tinctures of mind, and tinctures of dexterity. And please note, these are grade 3 tinctures that are HQ. They're hard to get. We have to get dried high ether, which comes from Phantasmagoria seals. So it's hard to get these items, and so if you would like to take advantage of it, please feel free to stop by the Sword Cafe. So the Sword Cafe will be open tonight right after this meeting. For those of you that don't raid or don't craft or gather at higher levels, we do have a kids menu, but it's actually a lot more classier than a kids menu. It is the Sword Cafe barista Starbucks type menu that you see as the third one on the page that I listed. We have espresso con panna, triple cream coffee, which is freshly roasted ground coffee beans percolated to perfection and mixed with an equal amount of thick dairy cream.
Oh
and we
my
also
God.
have Shut up, Barry. We also have coffee biscuits, caramel candies, which are melted butter and chilled and molded into bite-sized chewy caramel candies, and pearl chocolates, which are rich bonbons made from the sweetest, whitest chocolate infused with heavier than air bubbles. And if that's not enough, there are frozen spirits that is a slush-like consistency, much like a strawberry daiquiri, but it's actually mixed with old world figs and cloud bananas that are infused with ice crystals. So if you would like to come to our Sword Cafe tonight, right after the FC meeting, it is listed in the goblet. The location, if you scroll down, is the Goblet, Ward 6, Plot 30, and we will be heading there tonight afterwards. We're handing out Master Crafter book kits. We're handing out fashion kits for the Golden Saucer. We're having music being played. We also are doing the giveaways for the HQ food. And and McGill Gorilla is doing crafting commissions. So if you need anything crafted and you have the materials, you can come and you can have him craft you anything that you have materials for. There's booths in the yard. Or if you just want to come and hang out and you don't even want to partake in any of that, that's fine too. You can just come and hang out. Whatever you want to do. So that is the Sword Cafe. Okay. We also have the Skyrider taxi service. Sel, do you want to talk about that? Sal's not here? Okay, so I'll talk about it.
Oh, no,
there
I'm
he
here.
is.
I was,
Oh, never mind.
I was distracted, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so taxi service is something that I came up with a while ago, and after putting a fair bit of effort into it and getting a bunch of very helpful volunteers from across the FCs, we managed to get this thing off the ground. The concept is that we we allow the members to request us to give them assistance in getting their Aether Currents. What it takes is that you either ask in a FC chat or ping at Taxi Commissions in the in Commissions channel on Discord, which is also shared by Crafting Commissions. And at that point, we get you in a party. You tell us which of the green Aether Currents you are missing in a particular zone, and we will cart you around, and within a few minutes, you have your wings.
Yeah, so if you do not have flying in, like, Stormblood, or you said Shadowbringers, Heavensward, and Stormblood?
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't have flying in those areas, then let us know. We can direct you to the right place to get a taxi service to Uber yourself around and get the Aether Currents you need to fly. So that is another service that we provide. We also have Fates. So, Allie, do you want to talk about Fates? If she's there?
I'll whisper her.
Okay, so
No, I'm
there
here.
she is.
My mic wasn't working.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't get it to pop on. Yeah, I do the Fates, of course, like I said, on Monday nights from usually 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And we always have a good time. We laugh. It's a good way to meet other people in the FC and, not just in Temporal, but all of them. It's usually a whole lot of fun. I mean, we always cut up and laugh and just make it a fun thing to do. And people are able to decide, amongst yourselves or everyone, in all the different FCs, if you'd rather do the yokai right now or the level 80 fates. So, yeah, come on out, or I will post it usually on Monday mornings, and just send me a DM or hit me on Discord and let me know, and come out and have a good time.
Yeah. And then, Mashan?
Hello. Guys, on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, if you're awake, if you're able to get out of bed and smile at the sun, come on out and try to make some money. Or go out there and fight those big bad uglies in the raids. Or we can do fates and maybe do a little yokai. You get to choose. There are three choices. They are maps for level 80, roulettes, normal raids, and fates. You vote, you only get one vote, but we sure would love to see you out here with us because look around.
Look
Look how
around.
much fun we're having. This is infectious, and I want to add this. I know this is not part of my thing, but it's something I believe in. When you carry your tag that says sword and you're in a pug, show your respect to others, even if they're not nice. You can rise above that. Be a good member of whatever raid, whatever static, whatever group you're in. Thank the group, be positive, and show them that Sword is more than just a large, cold FC. We're a home. We're a home for people of all different kinds. We're unique in that way. And I believe in this group. And I believe in our leader. And I believe in our officers. So come
Aw.
on out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. Let's have some
Yay.
fun.
Aw,
Yay!
thank you, Michonne. And yeah, if you have questions about any of the events that are being mentioned, because we only have like approximately an hour to get through some of these, and not even all of them are listed, just ask us, and we will help you. So, we can't help people if we don't know you need help. All right. So, we also have a guild calendar that is listed as well. If you are on the website, I will post the website again. This is the homepage. So if you're looking at the website and you just scroll down to the bottom, the calendar icon on the bottom right next to the YouTube, if you click on the calendar icon, it's going to come up with all of our events for our guild calendar. So you can see when everything is going on right now. It also has reminders for the mini games, which we do. Sarah, do you want to talk about the mini games for Comed, since you are Comed basically?
Why, sure. Okay, let me get to the character first.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I love everyone. Okay, I think I'm good.
Meanest
So
officer.
we have-
Meanest officer.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I'm the meanest officer, right? I forgot about that.
Oh, right.
All right. So first off, we have our hide and seek. It's probably the easiest one to explain. Pretty much all these games will give you some kind of a task, and then you put a number down in its corresponding minigames slot in our Sword Discord. And at the end of the week, Comed will roll to see who gets closest to that said number after you accomplish the goal. So for hide and seek, in this case, we'll get a screenshot of a location somewhere in the world. Usually, it's within the first few zones in the Realm Reborn zones, so everyone can participate. If you can find that picture, post it with your number, and you enter to win 500k gil at the end of the week. There's time attack, same kind of thing, except for instead of a location, you'll be given a dungeon to complete or a trial to complete, solo and unsynced. And if you can beat the required time, you get to put your number down again for the rolling. And if you also happen to get the fastest time for the week, that's bonus chance to win there. So there's two ways to get money for that one. There's the parkour challenge, which usually Comed picks a place or makes a place at his house for people to jump around on and try to reach the end goal. If you could reach that end goal, you post your picture with a number, and you have a chance to win 500k gil at the end of the week again. Let's see. There's who's that NPC? Who runs that one? Is that Cell?
No, that's
No.
Addie.
Eddie.
Addie, want to talk about it?
I don't know. She's not in here.
Addie's
But I'll talk
not
about it.
here?
I'll talk about it for her.
Fine, you do that.
Okay. So, oh my goodness. This is silly.
I am known for being serious. Stop laughing.
Oh my god. These Eternals in here, I swear, you guys know how to derail. Okay, so who's that? Who's that NPC? Okay, who's that NPC is, God, I can't. Okay, it is a mini game that we offer that is, every week Addie posts a short poem, and it has clues in that poem that detail about an NPC in ARR zones only. She'll post this, so you just need to post a screenshot with the NPC that you've solved the riddle, and once you post it, you can roll to win 500k. In that channel, you'll be able to see in the pinned messages the directions again. she'll have that new riddle posted every week. So the current drawing will be actually tomorrow, and the riddle that she has now is sometimes I have to turn to outsiders when I cannot be the provider. I call for your help, or it's lights out. I yelp. Oh, I wish I was brave enough to protect on my own. Who am I? So that's basically how that works. And then Mel can talk about Char's fishing extravaganza.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mel, Mama Mel, Melis on Revenge, if you want to get nasty. I happen to be married, both in game and in real life, to Shars, the self-proclaimed rod master of Sword. He runs weekly the Stars Fishing Extravaganza. He will post a short story, give you guys a fish to find the same or bigger in order to win prizes like gill and things and gill. So master your bait, grab your rod with both hands, and reel in something fabulous.
Yes.
Oh, Mel.
Love it. And then Wuzzy
get
is
it.
here. Wuzzy, do you want to talk about your screenshot stuff? She's still here? Okay. Well, I don't know. She might have walked away, so I'll just talk about it. Okay, so under the minigames category, we also have the Glam Contest Screenshot Edition, and all of the entries are closed for this last go around. It was Gambler, like based off Kenny Rogers and the Gambler song, and we actually had oh, she actually just posted the winners. So first place was Kemed with the Mecha Deca robe, and then second place was Dectorus. So that's two people from Temporal actually that won. Got the high five emote. What?
That's 0.0.
Yep, you guys got you got two people from Temporal that did it, and then third place was Harlan for winning 1,000,000 gills. So all you have to do is take a screenshot within the theme listed. The new theme she has not yet decided upon,
Yeah, so
but it will be. Oh, there she is. Okay,
sorry,
I didn't know.
Distraction.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't gotten next month's theme just yet, though I am open to suggestions. She said it's like you'll pick a outfit to match the theme, and you'll find you a nice little spot to take the screenshot with. You could make use of your environment. You could do it photo studio style or whatever, and you post it under the Glam Contest Screenshot Edition tab. And for those of us on the PS4 that might have a little more trouble taking screenshots, Komed and there's a couple other officers have offered to assist with taking photographs, but you have to pick the outfit and location. And I always post the rules with each month's things popped up, so stay tuned for next month.
Yeah, thank you. And does any other officers want to plug your events? You can talk now.
Mel here again. Also would like to remind everybody that Begon and I run a most awesome naked run every Saturday and Sunday. We do the deep dungeons, so we get naked and go deep. There is Palace of the Dead that we run every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, and Heaven on High, which we run every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Palace of the Dead, you unlock it, I believe it's level 15 in Gridania. You only need to be level 1. All classes are welcome. For Heaven on High, you must have made it through Stormbringers, and, well, not all the way, but to a certain point, have Onokoro unlocked, do the quest, and be at least level 61. Come help us find whores and drink and get naked. It uses an independent weapons and armor system. So, shut up, Bolin. I can never remember.
My God.
The hell it's called. The one before this one. You have to have made it partway through the one before this one we're on now.
Blood Shadows.
But yeah, we drink, and it uses an independent armor and arms system, so you can strip down and run through it and kick butt with me and be gone, and that's going to be fun. So join us with that, please.
You gotta be down with that.
Bashan's like,
Do me a favor and just give Begon a big old kick while you're with him.
So who else?
Should I talk about RP
yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Apollo. I used to be a 4.0 officer, but now I'm a 3.0 officer. I love cookies, marbles, and role playing. So on Fridays, I run the Ricky Tiki Tavern event, which is adventuring through Eorzea with a new story that I came up with. You don't need to have any previous knowledge or experience with role playing. This is a very beginner friendly event. Make sure you have the RP tag because that's where I usually make all the announcements for it. We also have a few other events that are RP related that aren't mine. Kagura from 3.0 runs his Chiasa's Wondrous Dreams on Sundays from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Central Time, which is just a fun little storybook telling with a cute little 7-year-old. And then we have Aspericia, I think that's her name. She's in the Pride Sword channels, so she runs events more for the LGBTQ plus crowd, and she has her dungeon diving, where she makes a dungeon in her free company house, and she has you guys going D&D style into it. So make sure you have the Sword Pride tag if you want more information on that.
Yes. And anyone else before I get to?
Yeah, I have one for Sylvie.
Okay.
Sylvie is unable to talk right now, so he has asked me to go ahead and speak on his behalf. The Halloween Parade is an event where everyone dresses up in a Halloween outfit and we run across the major cities chasing Kamed as the frightening child who is a Lala, so it's a pretty funny event overall. More details coming in the next week, but we will be having this event on or around the same day as the Glam Contest, which again, info coming soon. Watch the announcements!
Yay! Okay, I also wanted to mention too that it is our 3rd-year anniversary for Sword, so we'll be having a 3rd-year anniversary event, hopefully on Saturday, October 24th, in the form of a scavenger event. So I'd like to do a scavenger hunt. We'll post more details to come. I'm excited that we got this far to the 3rd year, and hope to see you there for that. Anyone else before I get to promotions?
Real quick, I got a couple things.
Mhm.
I'm Flame Zero from 3.0. I host a raid learning party on Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Time. The post usually goes out on Fridays around 6 Central Time. Uh, Basically, it's just a fun way to get introduced to the Savage tier. All we ask is you watch a video and have the minimum eye level. Other than that, it's usually a fun time. And that's all for that. And there is a gathering project that's coming up. I know quite a few of you here in 4.0 have already helped. There will be a post tonight after the cafe is done, moving into the next phase of that. So keep an eye out for that.
Thanks. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. I'm going to do the promotions. We have a couple to go, and then Perry will explain the prizes. So tonight we have some honor guard promotions. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 honor guard promotions. And then we have an officer promotion tonight. And next month we will probably have another officer promotion next month as well. So we have the honor guard promotions tonight. Will go to people who have been in our guild Discord for at least 3 months and have shown a willingness to help others in some sort of form, whether it be answering lots of questions in FC chat, going to many events, engaging with others in the FC, basically becoming role models in the FC in some way, shape, or form by participating to the point that they have become very visibly noticed and have went out of their way to assist Sprouts or sub for events and just like very engaging in the FC. It would be honor guard promotions. So the first person that I want to promote is going to be someone who you would think by his name would mean that he has an attitude because his name starts, but he actually is really nice, and he is really, really helpful in the FC chat with explaining things and getting people involved in like where to go and how to navigate to things. So very much appreciate all of his informational help and things that he does for the people in the FC. So we want to promote Salty to honor guard. You'd think you'd think he'd be salty, but he's really nice.
Congratulations!
You did it!
Hey, Salty. Okay, the next two that I'm gonna promote them together because they're a couple, and they both exhibit very, very friendly and helpful things that they do for people. They like to talk in the FC chat as well, and they participate in some of the pranks and the also equally helping with the wholesome activities in the FC, not just the pranking. Um, yes, if there was a high school yearbook, you guys would be like cutest couple for sure in the FC. Ayame said best couple ever. So you guys also help out with directing people to where they need to go as well, just like Salty does, and answering questions. So we'd like to promote Cineriel and Moreau to honor guard.
Congratulations.
The couple of the ages. That's awesome. Okay. We also have another person in the FC that this person actually has been a strong follower of our Twitch channel. She has actually talked she talks a lot to people through Twitch whenever we stream, so I really very much appreciate the participation that she gives to us through our Twitch channel. She also has helped and participated and even won one of the last picks in the glam contest that she decided to do with one of the officers here that's here tonight. And they also have one of the most positive dispositions that I appreciate towards hopefully trickling down to others to show that kind of kindness and hospitality to. And so we would like to promote Amyrna to honor guard.
Yay!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Okay, another person in the FC that has also been helpful. I know that they have several level 80 crafters that they have assisted with, and that they also like to answer questions again and direct people to where they need to go. And it's not always just about answering questions, but recently we've just had so many helpful people answering questions and helping new sprouts that have joined the FC that it's really nice. They also have a level 80 white mage, so they know healing. And they're great, friendly, really cool guy that we would like to promote to honor guard, which is Necromist.
Yay! Yay! Congratulations!
Yay! Okay, and then let's see, we got all the honor guard promotions, and then we have a re-promotion to officer tonight. So this person, some of you may know, and some of you may not know him, but a lot of you do know him. So he used to be an officer in the Mortal Sword, and then he transferred to the Temporal Sword to get it up and running shortly after it had began. And so he has been exceedingly helpful running mount farms, helping with getting the Sword Pride community rolling and going a lot more heavily than it was prior. He has assisted with the Blue Mage stuff and getting that started. He actually is who started it. And he's been nothing but helpful with recruitment and other unique ideas. So we want to, now that he left and went to WoW, he missed us. Yes, he missed us in WoW, and he's like, you know what, I want to come back. So we're going to promote Bolin back to officer now that he's back to playing Final Fantasy again.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Okay, so there's a couple of you guys that are really close to getting promoted, but you just haven't been in the SC Discord for long enough yet. So just, we have our eye on you, and we are excited to promote you once you get to that point where you've been with us just a little bit longer. So thank you so much that you guys came out tonight. Thank you so much for the happy birthday, and I'll let Perry talk about prizes.
Wow. Hi, everyone. I'm Perry
Wow.
Pennington. I have 6 minutes, 5 minutes to do this now. I'm
Tried.
so excited. If you are in the Temporal Sword, please go to Discord. Scroll all the way to the top of the left side of Discord. Under the Welcome to Sword category, you will see a giveaways channel. In that channel, it is now visible to you magically. You will see a screenshot that I have posted of tab 1 of your FC chest. You will see of note that there are 5 color-coded flowers at the bottom row of the FC chest. Those flowers represent unique prizes that we cannot physically place into the chest. The purple flowers represent the Spriggan mount, which is a cute black fuzzy fur ball that carries you in a basket. The green flowers represent the new Snap emote. The yellow flowers represent the entire Songbird Cheer set of emotes, so that's 3 different emotes with like rave glow stick things. The red flowers represent 1 million gil, and the blue flowers represent 500k gil. I do want to note that anything in the chest is up for grabs in this giveaway, including those scales that you see, so it looks like a Suzaku feather, any minions, umbrellas, glam items, and mounts. Some of the mounts in the chest include the albino caracool horn, which is the cute sheep mount, the zoo horn, which is a big old bird, the Megalotragus horn, which is a giant goat, the new one from the Firmament, and also, of course, the magic bed and the flying chair in there as well. Once in about, let's say, 14 minutes or so, once this giveaway bot rolls. Oh, actually, underneath the giveaway bot, you will see a emoji that you will click to enter the giveaway. So far, 16 people have clicked it. Just click that emoji, the tada and or streamer emoji, to be qualified for entry. And in about, like I said, 17 minutes or so, that's going to roll. And 9 winners will be selected. If you are selected as a winner, I need you to DM whisper an officer in Temporal Sword in game in Final Fantasy. Whisper them in the game Final Fantasy with your top 2 choices of items, top 2 to hopefully ensure that you get something that you want, and they will get to you as fast as they can. It's first come, first serve, so may the odds be ever in your favor. Reminder that officers are not eligible for entry, but Royal Guard and below are. That's it.
All right. Well, we are headed to Sword Cafe. It is in the Goblet, Ward 6, Plot 30. If you wish to partake in the awesome food stuffs and other giveaway stuff that we give out there, you can head over to the Sword Cafe for anybody that wants to. And we'll post that again in the FC chat. So thank you all for coming, promoting all these members.
Bye. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.